Hey everyone, History Brony here and here with a reaction video. And here we go, we're finding out back up to My Little Pony Friendships and Magic. This is Season 6, Episode 1 and 2, The Crystalling. So yeah, it's a 2-part episode and it's going to be quite a while. And Easter is tomorrow, so yeah, there might be, hopefully there's not any interruptions during this. Because there's my family preparing for Easter, but I got 15 minutes or so, and hopefully I can get this done. And luckily this is a short hiatus, better than the long one that we had before. Like, what, like 9, 10, I don't know how many months. So, I just want to get right into this, so let's get started. No, 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay, library.
Yeah, start right.
Where did they put the library?
It's a nice hairdo too.
This castle looked a lot smaller from the outside.
Is it a different voice actress?
Morning, Starlight.
What? Sorry, Spike. I guess I'm still trying to find my way around. You don't happen to know
It sounds
where
like a
the
different voice
library
actress.
is, do you?
Next door on the left.
Oh, thanks. Acceptance. Altruism, definitely. Starlight, good morning. Come in. Sorry I'm late. I got a little turned around. I still can't believe you're letting me stay here as your pupil after everything I did.
Well, I'm not one to dwell on the past, and neither should you. The castle is your home now, and as far as being my pupil goes, I was just trying to figure out what your first friendship lesson should be.
Oh, well,
Okay, I guess we're
like
doing
you're
this
really
again.
narrowing it down.
Like what we did with Twilight this
After
entire,
this, I move on to
most of the
bees.
entirety of the beginning of the season. And Starlight does not seem happy.
My little pony, my little pony.
Here we are back with the theme song.
I used to wonder what
I
friendship
feel glad listening to this again simply because I'm glad to watch the show again.
It's magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful
Turn
heart,
this up.
faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
I didn't see any changes or anything. Maybe there was. Maybe I didn't see it.
I know I'm just learning about friendship, but I didn't think there were this many lessons for anything. How do we choose?
Maybe I should pare things down a bit before we go through them. Why don't you join the others in the throne room? They're planning our trip to the Crystal Empire when Shining Armor and Princess Cadence have their baby.
Throne room.
Oh, we're doing that too.
Which way is the throne room?
Well, I think we should leave ASAP. I don't want to miss the crystalling.
But, shouldn't we wait for the invitation?
Frankly, I'm not exactly clear on all the customs and traditions of the Crystal Empire, especially when it comes to a crystalling.
What's a crystalling?
Well, that's just it, darling. Princess Cadence and Shining Armor's baby is due any day, and we're still not sure. The Crystal Empire was gone for 1,000 years. A lot of their customs are a bit murky.
We know it's got something to do with the new baby.
And a party!
And the crystal heart.
And a party! It's some kind of cool
Calm
energy.
down.
And
It's not hard to understand. Most things in the Crystal Empire aren't. Like how I'm a big hero there, for example.
And again, this.
Plus, I've had to help Twilight do a lot of research on crystallings. Whenever a baby is born in the Crystal Empire, the parents bring it before the Crystal Heart. They get the purest shard of crystal they can find, then pick a crystaller to present the baby to every pony who comes. Then they all share the light and joy they feel, feeding it into the crystal that joins with the heart and increases its power. And
How
this
does that
is
all
gonna be
fit
a
on
royal
one
crystalling,
face?
so pretty much the whole empire will show up. That hasn't happened in a millennia.
What do you mean it
Millennium.
increases the Crystal Heart's power?
The energy it uses to protect the Crystal Empire, I guess.
Protect it from what?
I didn't help Twilight with that part.
Hey, Twilight, can I ask you something about the Crystal Empire?
oh,
Funny you should mention it, because I just narrowed your first friendship lesson down to 3 options, and one of them is in the Crystal Empire.
Really?
I found out that's where the first pony you ever cared about lives.
Sunburst?
Of course, that's just
Oh,
one
you're
idea.
back to this?
We could also go to Griffinstone. Making friends with a griffin is a challenge all by itself. Or we could tag along with...
She seems nervous.
Starlight? Is something wrong?
What? Oh, no. Those all sound great.
I know. I guess you were right. It is going to be hard to choose one.
Yeah.
Broom cross it.
I am
Second
never
time's
gonna
the-
find my way around this place. Gee, Starlight, what's wrong?
I don't know, Spike. Twilight's figuring out what my first friendship lesson is, and I guess I'm not exactly thrilled with the options. Well, with one of them.
Which one?
Reuniting me with my first friend.
What's so terrible about that?
When we were foals, Sunburst knew everything there was to know about magic. He always knew just what to do. And he was always there to help me.
And this scene again. Okay, kind of different, but...
I guess it's not surprising that Sunburst got his cutie mark in magic and went off to Princess Celestia's school. But when he left...
You blamed cutie marks and stripped a whole village of theirs, and when Twilight and the others stopped, you went back in time and almost destroyed Equestria.
Of course.
Not really stuff
Spike
I'm
always being
super
the one
eager
who
to tell
blunt.
Sunburst about. I mean, he's probably some big, important wizard now, and I can't even find my way around Twilight's castle.
Well, if Sunburst
Is that a new main
that
ma-
good
I
at
don't- I
magic,
can't tell.
maybe he'd appreciate your, exploits. You should talk to Twilight about it. I'm sure she'd want to hear what you have to say.
I know, but I don't want her to think I'm not ready to learn, or that I'm not grateful for everything she's doing. Spike, come quick!
Snowflake. Oh, it's a letter.
Crystalling invitation.
Shining Armor's a father. I'm an aunt.
Okay, so I guess they had their
this
child.
settles it. Since we're going to the Crystal Empire, your first friendship lesson is going to be reuniting with Sunburst. Great.
Not so happy with that, are you?
Applejack, what is that?
Oh, just a little something for the youngin'. Make them genuine sweet apple acres
Ah.
We make them for all
Of
the
course
apples.
you would.
And any pony related to Twilight is practically family.
Yeah, it's okay. But it's no Cloudsdale Mobile. Bam!
Ooh, pretty.
Oh.
Well, a mobile is real nice, as long as you have something to lay in so you can look at it.
And a fetching blanket to keep you warm.
I'm sure Shining Armor and Princess Cadence will love all our gifts. But I think they're more happy we'll be attending the baby's crystaling.
I can't wait to see all that light and love make the crystal heart even more sparkly and shiny.
Actually, Pinky, the Crystal Heart is an ancient and powerful relic. Without its magic, the Crystal Empire would be lost to the frozen north. Wow, this crystaling sounds pretty important. I'd understand if you wanted to, wait to do a different friendship lesson when we get back.
She wants to stall.
Are you kidding? This trip is perfect. Not only do I get to see the baby and take part in the ceremony that helps maintain the magic of the Crystal Empire, but I'm starting my new pupil off with the most amazing friendship lesson ever. I can't wait. Right. Me neither.
I think there's like only one difference with her.
Actually,
It's
Twilight,
really
I am a little worried about meeting Sunburst. Oh, trust me, I know what it's like to see old friends, but I'll be right there to help things along. I've broken the whole lesson down into a few easy steps to ensure this reunion goes off without a hitch. Step 1, head to Sunburst's house and get you two started on the right hoof. Step 2, get to the castle with enough time to visit the baby. Shining armor!
Twilight!
He seems
I didn't
tired.
know you were meeting us.
All right.
Of course I am. It's me, right here. Here I am. Why wouldn't I come meet my sister? Though we haven't met before.
Are you all right?
Never better. Being a father is amazing and wonderful and amazing and confusing and amazing, but surprising too, you know? I mean, not that you'd know. You wouldn't know, I know. You know? Sorry.
Don't know,
I
crazy.
haven't really slept since Cadence had the baby. Come to think of it, she hasn't either. It sure would be great to get a break.
Oh, of course. I don't know what I was thinking. You two probably need all kinds of help. I'm sorry, Starlight, but I guess combining your first lesson with this visit wasn't such a good idea.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You're an aunt now. That's way more important than some friendship lesson.
I just wish there was a way to do both.
Maybe there is. You've already done the work for Starlight's lesson with this list. All we have to do is follow it.
Starlight, you're a genius. Yeah. Genius. Then it's settled. Shining
It sounds
Armor
like a
and I will
different
head
voice
straight to the
actress.
castle, and you two can head straight to Sunburst's.
Aye, aye, Princess.
All right, big brother. Let's go see this amazing baby pony.
I know you're a little worried about this reunion, but I'm sure Twilight's got everything covered.
Everything except how I'd rather do absolutely anything else.
Well, I bet she's taken that into account, too. It's all part of the lesson. Trust the lesson.
Right.
Oh no, what she got planned?
Is that you?
Oh, yep, it sure is.
She's got a stall.
According to the list,
Again.
Sunburst's house is...
Why is there a statue of you in the Crystal Empire?
Because Spike, the brave and glorious, saved all of us from King Sombra. And then again during the Equestria Games.
Really?
Really? Big fan.
When were you gonna tell me about this?
Nah, it's no big deal.
It most certainly is!
That's it. We're not going anywhere until I get the whole story.
Yeah, I guess this is just gonna be how you're gonna stall him for a while.
Before we go in, I should probably tell you, seeing the baby might be a bit of a
Yes,
shock.
I saw the previews.
Come on, big brother. I've met babies before. I expect meeting this one will be any different.
And wait.
Of course, I could be wrong. The baby is an alicorn?
It looks that way.
But I thought alicorn wings had to be earned by accomplishing some great princess-worthy deed.
Yeah, how can you just be born with them? The birth of an alicorn is something Equestria has never seen.
It is beyond even
so
our
I guess
understanding.
I guess they
That's
weren't
not
either.
very reassuring.
Wow, a unicorn and a Pegasus. So she could be a super strong flyer and have crazy baby magic.
Well, I know all about super strong flying.
And I can help keep tabs on her magic.
Okay. Okay, here's some powerful
It
magic.
appears her magic is more powerful than that of a newborn unicorn.
The crowds have already started to gather.
This crystalline is gonna be some party.
Do you think we should call it off?
We've all faced a lot worse than baby magic. I can't imagine canceling such a beautiful and important ceremony over something so potentially adorable.
Yeah, of course. Come on.
In light of the little one's abilities, this crystalling might be more important than ever. Perhaps you should address your subjects and remind them of that.
At times it can be cute. I understand that a lot of people are getting
Shining armor. Do you have
angry about
everything you
the
need for the
new
ceremony?
Huh? Oh no! I still have to interview the honor guards, choose the purity crystal, and pick a crystaller!
All right, take it easy. Pinky can stay here with me and keep an eye on the baby.
And we'll all help you with everything else.
That is if you can stay awake long enough to tell us how.
And that's how we found the Crystal Heart, defeated King Sombra, and saved the Empire.
Tell the one about the equestrian games.
Well, as much as I love reliving my heroic deeds, Starlight and I have an important lesson to do by order of the Princess of Friendship.
Oh?
Aw, come on, Spike. I want to hear about the games, too.
I know you're nervous about seeing Sunburst, but it says right in step 3 to, deal with your fears by facing them, not by putting it off.
Let's go get this over with.
Here we go.
Wait! What? Knocking on the door isn't the next thing on the list.
Seriously?
I know Twilight can be a little nitpicky, but this is your first lesson as her pupil, and it's important that we do it right.
Fine. What's the next thing on the list?
Before they see each other, make sure to highlight the importance of the meeting.
I'm pretty sure we can skip that.
I don't know. I mean, if we skip it, the whole lesson could go south. And then you might end up taking a giant step backwards instead of forwards. Maybe you'll never be able to learn anything about friendship at all. It's almost like your whole future depends on this moment. Highlight the importance of the meeting. Check. I can't believe you wanted to skip that.
Anyone there?
Sunburst?
Yes? What can I do for you?
It's me, Starlight. We used to be friends?
Of course. Starlight. My goodness, it's been a long time. What have you been up to?
Me? Oh, you know, some of this, some of that, different stuff. Right now, I'm sort of Twilight Sparkle's new pupil.
The Princess of Friendship?
Yeah, that's actually kind of why I'm here. I mean, I know you're probably very busy.
What do you mean?
Well, I figured after magic school you'd go on to do important wizard work, but...
Oh, no. Yes! Yes, that's me, yep. Important wizard. Really busy with lots of, wizarding stuff.
Awkward.
Right. Well, good to see you.
Maybe we should have skipped highlighting the importance of the meeting after all.
Well, I guess that's that.
Starlight, come on! We have to at least explain what Twilight wants.
Dearest citizens, I am sure you are all just as thrilled and ready for this crystalling as myself and Shining Armor.
I'm not ready.
Take it easy. Just pick whoever looks the most like honor guard material.
Right. I'm sorry. Fatherhood is way more stressful than I ever thought.
I can only imagine. Now, I know choosing the Crystal of Purity is a very important decision. So, I have gone through the trouble of arranging them in order from incredibly
Of course you
pure
would, Rarity.
to outrageously pure. Rarity, don't they all sort of look the same? Oh, well, to the untrained eye, perhaps. What do you think, Shining Armor?
I don't know!
Yeah, he just...
Twilight and Pinky are having better luck with the baby.
Probably not.
Well, At least she's having fun.
Maybe, I don't know. Oh. Yeah.
Pinky, hold her still. I'm trying.
So, the Princess of Friendship wants you and I to be friends again?
I know. Weird, right?
Yeah,
I don't understand. Did something happen to you after I left for magic school?
What? No! I don't see what that has to do with anything. Why would you even ask that? I mean, did something happen to you after you left for magic school?
What? No. Like you said, I'm
what happened to him?
Important wizard.
Stuff.
I'm sure there's something on Twilight's list that can help here.
Okay, I chose the honor guard, picked the purity crystal, and I know exactly who I want to be our crystaller. So, all we need is...
The baby?
Yes.
We're here. She's a really strong flyer.
Similar to the cakes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, and... There you go. Uh-oh. That's not good.
I'm guessing that's gonna make it hard to do the crystalline.
It's worse than that. Without the heart, the Crystal Empire is about to be buried under a mountain of ice and snow.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pause right here. I'm gonna have to pause right there because I need to finish this up later, but this is at least part 1, and you're gonna see a little notification slide right here, so I'll get back to you like very quick. Pause. Alright, yeah, I'm back now, and let's just get right back into this. Sorry, a lot of work to do. This is interesting music. Episode 2, and here we go. Previously on AMC's Breaking Bad.
I still can't believe you're letting me stay here as your pupil.
Shining Armor's a father. I'm an aunt. Your first friendship lesson is going to be reuniting with Sunburst.
Yes, that's me. Yep. Important wizard.
The baby is an alicorn? So she could be a super strong flyer and have crazy baby magic.
Without the
And
heart,
there's
the
that.
Crystal Empire is about to be buried under a mountain of ice and snow. My little pony, my little pony.
Theme.
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure,
Tons of fun.
a beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you are my very best friend?
Oh, I saw Starlight in there. Alright. Yeah, I guess she is one of the new main characters.
So, not only can we not take part in a fabulous ancient ceremony, but we're also about to be frozen solid.
Without the Crystal Heart's magical protection, the entire city's about to become a winter wasteland.
But what about when King Sombra ruled the
Wasteland.
Crystal Empire and the Crystal Heart was missing? The city wasn't covered in snow then.
The heart wasn't missing. It was still in the castle. King Sombra had just hidden it.
I'm afraid Twilight is correct, and the storm clouds are already forming.
I can totally fly up there and bust those puppies. No
No.
problem.
I wouldn't advise it, Rainbow Dash. Those storm clouds are not like the ones you know.
This far north, the weather has a will of its own. And now it will only grow stronger, enveloping everything
Like the
in its
Everfree
path,
Forest.
including the Crystal Empire.
And us along with it.
There's gotta be something.
I know Princess Twilight is keen on the two of us rekindling our friendship, but it's been so long. I don't see how anything on that list is going to help.
I know, right? It's not like there's some spell that would magically compel us to pick up where we left off.
Well, actually, there's several. Miss Maine's Material Amity, Rockfoot's Rapport, Flash Prance's Fellowship. But I get the feeling the princess isn't looking for a spell.
Definitely not.
Got it! And if all else fails, ask them to share an embarrassing moment from their past. Maybe even something they regret.
Okay, yeah, I think this is where.
I don't see how that would help.
Gonna confess.
Yeah, we should just get out of your mane. It's pretty obvious this isn't going how Twilight hoped, and I'm sure you have plenty of important work to do.
What? Oh, right, yes. No rest for the Wizardly.
Come on, Spike.
Yeah. Alright.
There must be a spell that can restore the Crystal Heart.
Perhaps. But it isn't something that either of us know.
The library here at the castle is nearly as extensive as the one in Canterlot. There's a good chance we can find something there.
Can you hold off the storm?
Yes, for a time, but even our magic will eventually succumb to the power of the frozen north.
Ha!
We will do what we
Princesses
can,
aren't
but you
always
must
the most
hurry.
powerful. With that kind of magic, things could seem easy, but I can see it's
don't know how
growing
long
fast.
it will take to find the right spell, but you should probably tell the crowd outside to get somewhere warm.
And try not to mention the Crystal Heart. We don't want to start a panic.
Yes, ma'am. Come
like
on,
last
girls.
time.
I'm gonna need all of your help. The Crystal Library is enormous.
You can count on us, Twilight.
Twilight. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Where'd she go?
Okay. Alright. And...
This
where
way!
is she? I don't know.
Well, Spike, looks like my biggest fears came true. I wouldn't be surprised if Twilight decides to give up on me entirely.
It's not your fault. I'm the one who said all we needed was this list.
It's not the list, Spike, or you, or Twilight. I'm the one Sunburst doesn't want to be friends with.
I don't remember him saying he didn't want to be friends.
He didn't have to say it.
No, he's just hiding something
Twilight
too.
obviously thinks you're worth being friends with, and I do too.
Thanks, Spike. At least I have two friends, even if one of them has dragon breath.
That's not dragon breath. It's freezing.
Oh, you're right. But I thought the Crystal Heart was supposed to keep the cold weather out.
It is, unless something's happened. Come on.
You know they know about it.
We're just saying that it might not be the best idea to stay outside.
I camped out all night for this spot. I'm not about to just give it up.
Still,
That sounds like
when
a
you
teen.
think
That
about
sounds like a
it,
teen
if you
pony, but
just
it
as
looks
good
like
a
an
little
old
further
pony.
back, like inside your house.
The crystalling ceremony is one of our most sacred traditions, and when that foal is held before the Crystal Heart, I plan to be as close to the action as possible.
Honestly, I don't know if there's gonna be a crystalling. The truth is, the baby's an alicorn, and her magic's plumb crazy, so you might not want to be that close after all.
A baby alicorn? Wow, I can't wait to see that.
Oh, those little
Seriously,
wings are
it's
probably
an old
so
pony,
cute.
but it has the
I
voice of a
know,
teen
right?
pony.
Look, I am 100% sure the crystalling isn't happening.
No crystalling, huh? Then why are they starting a fireworks show?
Ah. Irony.
Young Billy, come back here.
Come here.
Bridlebuck's boat chants, hay hubs and tournaments, mystic maps and mazes. Anything up there?
Not yet. I'm not even sure how these are organized. Shining Armor? I thought you were taking care of the baby.
Stop trying!
Gotcha! Or not.
Teleportation, yeah. This is so relatable.
What is going on? You want the long or the short version?
Short?
The baby's an alicorn and she accidentally destroyed the crystal heart, so Twilight and Cadence are looking for a spell to put it back together and save the Crystal Empire from turning into a giant wavefront of ice and snow.
Hold up.
What about this? Trotter's Tome of Reliquary?
I think this is it.
Spell of Relic Reconstitution. I can't believe we found it.
It's a good thing, too. Without this, I don't know what we'd do.
Baby, baby!
Come on, Austin. He doesn't want to watch you because apparently it's too much for him. Go.
That was the only thing we found in the whole library that was even close to what we needed.
Gosh, sorry.
I'm so sorry, Twilight.
It's not your fault, Starlight. None of us were expecting any of this.
Do you think you can remember the spell?
I only read it through once.
Well, any pony can exactly remember something she read for the first time 2 minutes ago. It's you, Twilight.
I'll try, but I'm not sure how long it'll take.
Is quickly an option?
I'll help if I can, but we should evacuate the city just in case. You need to lead every pony to the train station before the tracks freeze over.
We will, but between you and Twilight, I'm sure you'll remember the spell.
I only hope this spell is the one we need.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't think so.
Maybe
I'm just
Starlight
sorry
can.
about your lesson.
Oh, that doesn't matter now. Sunburst and I don't have anything in common anyway. He's a big, important wizard, and I'm relearning everything I ever thought I knew. Sunburst? I don't recognize the name, but if he's an important wizard, you should bring him here. Maybe he'll know what to do if the spell fails.
So is this what we're going for?
You better go with her, Spike.
Princess is just having some trouble. Oh.
Sunburst! Haven't you looked outside?
Snow? That's not right. The Crystal Heart.
It's gone! The baby, Shining Armor and Cadence's baby, it's an alicorn.
Really?
Really? And her magic is a little berserk, and well, I guess she destroyed the heart. But Twilight thinks she can fix it, and Princess Cadence thought you could help.
Me?
Of course! You're an important wizard in the Crystal Empire. It just makes sense.
Right. You know, I'd like to help. I really would. I just have so much, important wizard work to do around here.
Huh? You can't stay here!
There's something's going on, I can't tell.
When the crystal holds the young one aloft, all of the Empire will share their joy and light, and the Crystal Heart will beat stronger than it ever has before.
It really is a moving ceremony.
I really don't think it's going to happen.
Come on! It's freezing out here! This is the Crystal Empire. We've seen snow before.
Not like this! We don't have time to argue. Princess Cadence has decided to evacuate the city.
But the crystalling...
I don't know if we'll ever have another crystalling again. The Crystal Heart is shattered.
It's not safe here. That's what we've been trying to tell you.
I was too stubborn to actually
I
really
know
take
you're
it
busy,
thought.
but did you hear what I said?
No, I heard you. But like I said, when you're an important wizard, the work just piles up.
Sunburst!
Look, Starlight, I want to help, I do. But I can't. I wish I could.
What do you mean?
Fixing an ancient relic? I can't even come close to doing something like that.
But I thought you were an important wizard.
Well, you were wrong, okay? I'm not an important wizard. I'm not even a wizard at all.
Yeah, that's alright. Kind of saw that coming too.
I know it's hard for you to understand, but not all of us end up achieving greatness.
What? Why wouldn't I understand that?
Really? You're the protege of the Princess of Friendship. I don't think she picks just any pony for that.
Technically, she's more of a student than a protege.
Whatever. I'm sorry I'm not the big important wizard you were expecting.
Sunburst? I don't care if you're a wizard or not. I'm just surprised. You always knew so much about magic. I mean, look at all these books.
Yeah, well, reading about magic is one thing, but you don't know what it was like at magic school. To know so much and not be able to do any of it.
Well, you don't know what it was like to be left behind. And then getting so bitter that you steal the cutie marks from an entire village. And then get defeated by Twilight and her friends. So you travel through time to get back at them. But they
okay, now that I hear her angry, it's the same voice actress.
But you're so terrified ponies will find out what you did that you can't make any friends.
Did you really travel through time?
See? I told you he'd be impressed.
I'm sorry we lost touch. Maybe if I had reached out, you could have helped me at magic school, and I could have helped you to...
Not become totally evil? Let's just say, I know what it's like to have something you're not exactly proud of.
You showed up thinking I was some big wizard. I'm sorry. I should have told you the truth.
It's fine. At least we worked it all out. I think Twilight would be proud of us.
Well, if you ever want to tell her about it, we should probably leave now.
I forgot to tell you, they're evacuating the city. You need to get to the train station. Unless you've got a spell here that will drive back the frozen north and fix the crystal heart so the baby can have her crystalling.
Crystalling? Of course!
Alright, I gotta pause.
Yeah, put that lock on that window. Other one too. Get the stop. Stop.
Sorry about all these interruptions. There's so much stuff's going on.
Push them back, my sister! Just a little bit further, y'all. The station's just ahead. We have to go back!
I know how to stop this!
I think that's everything.
It looks right to me, but there's only one way to find out.
Almost.
believes he does.
The baby did this?
I tried putting it back together with...
The spell of relic reconstitution. That won't do it. The crystal heart's been around for millennia. Restoring a relic like this is magic way beyond one spell.
That would make sense, really.
Something unique to the relic itself. Something that strengthens it and provides it with power.
The crystalling!
Combining that spell with the light and love of every pony gathered for the ceremony, together with Somnambula's weather abjuration to clear away the snow, and a little fledgling's forbearance for the parents. That should curb the little one's power fluctuations.
You must be Sunburst. Starlight said you were a powerful wizard.
Oh, I'm no wizard.
What? But he studied magic his whole life. You should see his house. And since no pony has any better ideas, what do we have to lose?
I had planned on asking Twilight to be our crystaller, but since it seems like she'll be busy...
I'd be honored.
Well, what are we waiting for?
And Twilight just seems okay with it.
Citizens, may I present the newest member of the Crystal Empire.
She's beautiful. Oh, it's just so moving.
And here we go. There we are. And here's the scene. What happened with... What was it, season 3 finale or premiere? Oh, it's the premiere, sorry. Take an entire flashback or rip off of it.
Best crystalline ever! For a pony who isn't great at magic, you did pretty well.
Indeed. I'm glad to see you found a way to share your unique gift, Sunburst. You may be more of a wizard than you think.
You would not believe the crazy weather that delayed our train. Came out of nowhere.
But it was all worth it to see this peaceful little angel. Aw, so sweet. Come to your grandmare.
Yeah, peaceful now, anyway.
I suppose that spell really did the trick.
Yeah, uh-oh, and... Oh, alright.
We have Sunburst to thank for that.
I hope he takes his role as crystaller seriously. Something tells me the baby will need a pony like him to look to for magical advice.
Cadence, darling, aren't we gonna name the poor little dear, or are we gonna spend the entire visit just calling her the baby?
We were thinking Flurry Heart.
Yep.
You know, to remember the occasion.
Of course.
Goodness, how could any pony forget?
I think it's lovely.
Well, I think you're the Crystal Empire's big, important wizard, whether you like it or not.
I don't know if I'll have time for any wizarding. I'm a crystaller now. That's a big responsibility.
I can't think of any pony more qualified. Just promise you'll stay in touch?
Like I'd ever lose touch with my oldest friend.
What's wrong, Twilight?
I don't know, Spike. I think I have a lot to learn about being a teacher.
What are you talking about? Your lesson went perfectly. Starlight and Sunburst got over their past and rekindled their friendship.
No thanks to me. I know a lot happened. I just wish I could have given my pupil the attention she deserves.
Well, I know she needed to be put on the right path, but giving her the space to make her own decisions worked pretty well. Isn't that how Celestia taught you?
Yeah.
You know, I never thought about it, but I guess it is.
Maybe you're a better teacher than you thought.
There we go. Alright. What are my thoughts on the episode? Awesome. Like, of course, it's always a little surprising if there are a lot of people that the baby's an alicorn, but I don't mind. Hopefully I can get over the fact that Starlight Glimmer is a new main character. I can probably get over that. THX. So, and again, I want to apologize for all these interruptions that have been happening. Because, again, you know, tomorrow's Easter, there's a lot of stress going on. And, like in this episode, ironically, that there's a running child everywhere that's causing havoc. And I don't really have any more energy to say anything else. I'm under so much stress because Easter's tomorrow and we have so many preparations. I just have to quickly record this. And not much else to say, so see you in the next one.